names. In this video we are going to discuss about the functions with the default parameters. What will happen if you have a functions with the default parameters, then how this all will work. So now let me just create one function, fun main, because we are not writing this args array string. And then suppose I have a function sum which takes the two values from the user and just gives you the sum of these two. So here I am passing it two values 67. First let me have this value somewhere. So var a equals to 12 and var b. I can also take the val because I'm not doing anything. So val x equals to 12, val y equals to 13, and okay, then here I pass these to a function sum. Now this is our function sum, so we have to design a function sum in such a way that this function, if there is no value passed, then what will happen. So here I design my function fun sum, and then I write a as int and b as int, and put the value of this should be capital I, and this equal to 12, and int a equals 13, and then here I say return a plus b, and then I have to mention this return type here int. Now this is fine. So the fun sum and then return int this. Return. Now when I declare a variable result here, then this one will hold the value, and then I use print message equals sum equals to $res, and this is red because it should be sum. So now here you see that in this function I am passing the variables as 12 and 65, so the sum should be 77. Let me run the code here. So this sum is 77. Okay, so sum, you see sum is 77. Like suppose if the user forgets to pass any value to this, then what will happen? You do not find any error, but instead it will use the default values is 13 and 12, and this will give you the value as 25. So now this is sum is 25. So you haven't passed, but here you see it means by default the values of a will be 13 if not passed, obviously, and b is 12 if not passed. Now if I try to say that suppose I'm passing one value 88, then what happens? Then will there be some problem? So first value I'm passing it, I forgot to pass the value b. So will there be some error, or it can also be managed by Kotlin on its own using this idea of default. So you see that b value 12 is added automatically, and the sum becomes 88 plus 12. Let's see the same thing for that. If I pass the second value b as 20, so like this, two values I have to pass, so I pass this way, and then what happens if I pass 0, because 0 will be treated as a value. So I think you understood what I'm trying to say, that this is the idea of this one. This does not make any sense. Like suppose if I pass, you get 23 plus 0 will be 23 only. Yes, But if I do not pass anything and I just pass only B, so it has to be A, because only first value, by default the first value will be taken into the consideration. And if I just, let's see what the designers of the Kotlin have been able to manage. So if I do not pass any value there, it's put, so this is error. So better you can pass only. So I think I explained you that how this works. So if you just paste any one value, so these two values are there and that value. Thank you very much. Just subscribe to our channel and have a very nice time. And your answer will be 24. Thank you very much.